Hi everyone, thank you for having me. Again, my name is Vicki Ornelas. I've been with Ardell many years. So today we're going to talk about Seamless, and we're going to do a demo with our Seamless application. And then I'll talk about our original products that we've had forever as well. Seamless is one of our newer items. This is going to be an under lash. It's going to give you the ability to have 7 to 10 days wear. You can apply it yourself, so if you have lash extensions, you need to go into the salon, have them done. This is something that you can definitely do at home. You can also do it on your clients. So what we'll do, in this kit, we have it at the show today. The salon cost is $19.95, and you can come to the booth and we'll tell you about the other deals that we're doing with it. Has everything you need to probably do maybe about 3 or 4 sets of lashes. And then we have our refill packs. So you're gonna have enough of the adhesive and the seal. You're gonna just need additional lashes when they come off. This comes in 4 styles. We have wispies, foamy, actually we have a new 3D one. We have the naked line, which are really light ones. And again, in the booth, you can come in and see them up close and personal. Sorry. So you'll be able to see more what you're looking for. Please, if you have any questions, let me know as we're going. Are you guys familiar with this type of lash already? Okay, super easy. That's the beauty of this. You're gonna have a client come in. She does have some mascara on. You want clean lashes. We're gonna just work with that. You're gonna want to apply a small amount. So I am going to be using our bond, and with the bond, this wand is really small. So what you're gonna wanna do is on the natural lash, if this is the lash, like this is my lash line and my fingers are my lashes, I'm gonna wanna apply just about 25% of the lash. So I'm actually gonna set the applicator on the lash, and I'm just gonna kind of roll in place. You do not wanna brush the entire lash because it is an adhesive. And what'll happen is as you're applying it, you'll get like your top lashes stuck together. You only want it at the root basically, because that's where the lash band is gonna stick there. So we're gonna, again, I would want her to have clean lashes to get the best results. I'm gonna take my spoolie and I'm gonna just go in, kind of brush, see what I've got going on. And because I'm old, we're gonna get some glasses. And feel free if you have any questions as we're going. So the first thing I'm gonna use is our bond. And I'm gonna do one eye at a time. I'm gonna have her lift up just a little, yep, and look up for me. And I'm gonna just go right at the base. You can kind of brush or roll, whatever you feel works better for you. On the tray, we give you 4 sizes, and we give you an applicator that you're gonna need. So now I'm gonna go, I have 10s, 12s, 14s, and 16s on the tray. Her lashes aren't really long, so I'm gonna go in probably honestly with the 10s and the 12s. The other beauty of these is sometimes you just need a little extra just on the outside of the lash line. You can do 2 pieces and be done with it. So I'm gonna start with my outside ones. I'm gonna pull one of the 12s off. Sorry, that one was not cooperating. It's always different when you have somebody else coming at your lashes because your eyes are open and you're having somebody come out your lash line with it. Okay, and actually on her eye, I'm gonna do 3 pieces. I'm not gonna do 4 because her lash line is not as long. And if you needed to, if this piece was too long for you, you could actually take a pair of scissors and just cut it in half. I'm sorry. I'll do a new one. These are the hiccups that happen sometimes. You just gotta kind of go through, work with it, except for I have her watering a little now. Okay, now that they're on, I'm gonna go in with my tweezers. I'm gonna pinch. And pinch them in place. And then I'm gonna go back with my seal. This is gonna seal it together, and this is gonna give you the longevity. And same thing, just like we did before, we're just gonna go right at the lash, right kind of about 1/4 of the lash. And you're just gonna go on down there, you're gonna seal it. We're gonna use the tweezers again, which also have a nice curve to them. They're gonna fit the lash line here. Just pinch them. It's gonna pinch them in place, and that's literally, she's done at that point. Wait, let me give you a little tissue. I just happened to grab one. She's watering, so I wanna get that to stop for her. There you go. You wanna just dab that. Any questions so far? Okay, now we'll move on to the next eye. Let that one have a little bit of a break. I'll go on this side of you. So we're going to use the bond again. Get the hair out of the way. So now for her lashes tonight, they're gonna come off because she has mascara on, so the adhesive isn't on that clean lash, which is fine. That's just gonna give her the option of having a one-day wear. Thank you. So quiet in here. I wish I could sing. Okay, got that one on. And right now I'm using our naked line. These are going to be the most natural. We're just kind of letting these enhance what she already has. I'm gonna just pinch these ones in place because one was lifting a little, so I wanted to get it to hold the best there. And then I'm gonna put my last piece on. Come back, pinch them in place. And then once they're in place, we're gonna put the seal on, and then she's done. If you're wearing these and you've done a fresh set, you don't wanna have water, be in water for 24 hours to get the best longevity out of these. So the seal's on. We're gonna go in real quick, just with the tweezers again. Sorry, I want to get the right angle on you. Now these ones, because they are one of our lighter lashes, they are going to be just like a little length and enhancement on here. These are not gonna give her like a big, one of these is coming off, sorry. They're not gonna give her a big difference like going out at night, but we have other options for you. So one of them was lifting on me, and again, it is probably because we've got mascara on there. So I'm gonna just lightly add just a little bit of bond right there again. Pick up a clean lash. And the nice thing when you're using these undies is they hide right in your lash line. So sometimes when you have a strip, if you've not applied it with the best placement, you can see exactly where the strip is. With these, they blend so nice, you're not gonna see that lash line. Okay, then we'll do seal again. And these ones are done, and then I'll go ahead and I'll just do a light strip on the top of her and show you some of the strip like do's and don'ts. What were you ladies hoping to find like in today's class? Like what are you doing lashes right now in the salon? Doing them at home? Mainly for seamless or for strips in general?
For either or.
Okay, so let's move, so this is seamless. Do you have any questions on anything we've done so far with it? And again, if you wanna come to the booth, you can even like play with them yourself. But now I'll move into this kit. This is our lash kit. This has everything you need to get started doing lashes. For not only strip lashes, but individual lashes. So it comes with quite a few trays of some of our best sellers, some of the clusters, some of our individual strips. It gives you the adhesives in clear and dark and the removal, and then it also gives you the strip lash adhesive, a pair of scissors, a pair of tweezers, the little dap dish that you need for the adhesive for the individuals. Sorry, I'm making you move a lot. Okay, so with a strip lash, anything that sits against a white tray always looks intense, but it's on a white tray. When you pull it off the tray and put it on a lash line, yeah, we're just gonna pull this right now. When it is on a lash, it's gonna blend. But again, against the tray, it just seems so much. But like this is our Demi Wispy. This is one of our #1 selling lashes. When you pull a lash off the tray, you wanna use your thumb and you wanna roll it down. You don't wanna take a corner and pull it. When you do that, you're gonna actually have hairs come out, hairs come off the band. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm gonna just use my finger, and I'm gonna kind of break it off of the tray. Now I can pick it up. If you have any additional packaging adhesive on here, you can pull it off. That's really just to hold it in the tray. Strip lashes are designed anywhere from like 3 to 7 times. It depends on how well you take care of them, how well you take them off, and if you're storing them in the tray. You always want to keep these trays for storage, but also they say the name on it. So when you're like, wait, what was that lash I love? You can look back at the tray and know exactly which one it was. So I'm gonna actually work with our Ardell Clear adhesive. And since I'm working on a client and I don't want to contaminate my entire tray, I'm gonna put it on here, on the tray that is, I'm sorry. And I am going to let that sit. I'm gonna come to her lash and I'm gonna have her look down but don't close. Usually when I'm at a show, it's great because I'm like, look at my badge. Because if they close, they're gonna, when I adhere it, I'm gonna adhere it to the bottom lashes. So right now I'm just fitting it and just seeing how it's gonna fit on her lash line. So now that I know I don't need to trim, I'm gonna pull it off and I'm gonna apply adhesive to it. If it was too long, you can cut it and modify it. You always wanna start with the outside corners. I know we like our long lashes on the outside corners, but if you cut the outside or the inside corners, they're too long in here and they're gonna be hitting the top of your eyelid. So now we're gonna move back this direction. I'm gonna grab my tweezers. In the salon, I use little orange wood sticks, I use toothpicks, and I'm gonna take right here, I'm gonna take some adhesive, and I'm gonna go on top of the lash. Less is more. People always think you need a lot of adhesive to make it stay on. Let me set this down and I wanna see, does that show in the camera? Less is definitely more. If you have too much adhesive, it takes longer to dry, and that's when your clients mess with their eyelashes because they feel it, they start itching, and that's when you're gonna have corners lifting. So with this, you're gonna let it sit for just a second. I like to kind of rock it into shape. Again, I'm gonna lift her and I'm gonna have you look down at my badge. I'm gonna go in with the middle. I'm gonna attach the corners. And what I like to do, I use my fingers to apply. You can use tweezers, applicators, fingers, whatever works best for you. When you have a new client wearing lashes, I try talking to them because as the adhesive is drying, they usually start fluttering. You were already blinking earlier, so you kind of learn your client and you know what they're gonna do. So if I talk to them and get their mind off of it, also, again, I tend to push in the corners, nothing that will hurt them, but I just kind of hold them in place because that's what's first to pop on you. Then they're dry, I'm gonna have her look up, and then I can kind of push them, like this one, I just want it to blend with her natural lashes a little bit more. She's gonna be heavy now because she's got seamless and this on top, but you can see the difference that makes, and that's literally as easy as a strip is. With that said, we're messing with these other lashes now. For strip lashes, these are a one-day wear, so you wanna take them off at night. To protect your lashes and your skin, I'll remove this one to show you. You wanna grab the outside corner, grab the lash, and just kind of pull across the face. The adhesive should only be on the skin. The adhesive should never be on the lash. If you're too heavy-handed with adhesive and it's going into the lash, you're gonna pull your lashes out, and that's what we don't wanna do. So here, we're just gonna go, I'm gonna pull, go outside corner, and literally pull that off. Now, can you see that little bit of, it's hard to see on camera, there's a little bit of adhesive on there. I wanna keep that on there because now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it back on the tray, and that's gonna hold its shape on the tray and hold it for the rest of it until I put it back on. Sorry, I didn't realize we're out of time. Questions? Okay. If you want to come to the booth and get any other information, thank you for coming and come see us at our demo.
Thank you, Vivian.